Hi, my name is Amy, and today I'm going to do something, well, a little different than what I've been posting so far. I tried to do this all day yesterday, but divine timing was just not on my side. And after some wonderful downloads and some really good guidance, I came to realize it's because I wasn't planning on doing it from my own perspective, from my own well, let's say my own experience, and what truly resonates for me. I was trying to do kind of what everybody else is doing, but I've never really fit into the same box as everybody else. So we're going to try something a little different. Now, I'm a Leo. I absolutely radiate with sunshine energy. It helps charge me. And the sun came out today where I live. It's really cold. So I'm a little shivery, but energy is good. It'll keep me warm today. The sun is radiating down. There's tons of light codes coming into the world right now, and everybody is being bathed in them. Whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. But they're here and they're there for us. And if we're willing to be open and accept them, they can do a lot of really wonderful things for us. Yesterday's video, I wanted to come and do a Saint Germain violet flame sort of thing. But I've come to realize that, I like to do my own thing because it works better for me. Not everybody can sit down and watch a meditation video and listen to what somebody else is saying and keep up and be able to picture what they're saying. And a lot of people get lost in how meditation is supposed to be. As a mother of 3 kids under the age of 5, I have very limited time. I tried to shoot this video inside today, and chaos ensued, and the children were just not having it. So today I ran outside to try and take a few minutes. It's a lot quieter, a lot more peaceful out here for everybody. So today I'm going to tell you what I do. When I come outside and I get a few minutes to breathe and a few minutes to find peace, I have always resonated with a strong sense of the rainbow. I have no real favorite colors. I like them all. They all have a beautiful healing purpose in our life. They all have a place, but I like them all mixed together. I spent a long time with rainbow hair, and someday you might see me with it again. But when I close my eyes and I picture my energy, I almost picture myself, like that Pink Floyd picture that's so famous, the prism with the rainbow that shoots out of it. So I like to envision myself as I am the prism, and the rainbow radiates out of me and it touches everything I come in contact with. It radiates through Mother Earth, it radiates to the people, it goes and blows on the wind, almost like a real fire would. It's also another way I like to envision it when I stand outside. I like to meditate and believe and envision myself engulfed in rainbow flames. And I can basically sit here now, I've done this so many times, and just think of the idea of almost like flaming on. And when I do that, it fires up all my chakras, it aligns them, it does exactly what I've intended it to do, because that's what I intend for it to do. That's what I believe. That's what resonates with me. Meditation and creating your own thing is so important. It's so important to find what works for you. So what works for you might be sitting down and listening to somebody else guide you through a meditation. It might be coming up with your own creations. Maybe you work best with frequencies instead of all words, and you can put yourself into a meditative state quickly. Maybe you have an hour a day to spend meditating. I absolutely do not. I have tried for years. It is not working for me. What does work for me, though, is mindfulness. Mindfulness practices put into my life has made a huge impact on me. Being able to look at washing the dishes every day repetitively as a form of meditation has been huge for me. A lot of my most prominent aha moments, they come while I'm washing the dishes, looking at the window at the beautiful scenery that I have and the sun shining in. It's like a whole process for me. So I have found that really works for me. But I struggled for a really long time with the idea of meditation, that I couldn't picture what they were saying, and it just didn't feel right. And it was almost like I was trying to force something that wasn't comfortable to me. Um, and since I've given up the idea of trying to do what everybody else does, and just having the understanding that my energy is my energy, and I can do what I want with it. I can envision it however I see fit. I can put it out there however feels right. I can do what resonates to me truly. And doing this YouTube channel is something that I never ever intended on doing, but it's definitely where I'm guided, and it feels good to me because it gives me a chance to maybe tell you that it doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be an hour a day of strict meditation. You can find lots of moments in your life that can be meditative, that can make you familiar with who you are inside, with what you see purpose in, with what you find love in, with what you find things that make you feel good. Because really, life should be about finding things that make you happy and creating that heaven on earth now in this moment, not waiting for some dream to happen. Yes, we're all trying to manifest a better life. Yes, we're trying to create and bring our soul's purpose into play. But this is my soul purpose. My soul purpose is to sit here right now and to talk to you and to bring you comfort in knowing that you're not alone. Meditation is totally hard. It is hard and it is difficult to find time. And it doesn't always work for everybody, but it doesn't mean that you can't spiritually awaken. It doesn't mean that you are behind the pack because you don't have that time to spend. Really, what you're trying to do is find comfort with yourself, with your own thoughts, find forgiveness and love for yourself, and be able to accept yourself for who you are, and then turn around and find those little moments of joy in your life and make more of those. Um, Anybody who's going through a spiritual awakening with 3 children, uh, I'm sure you find your triggers are always brought up. They always find a way to highlight new things within you. They have been my greatest teachers. The progress I've made in the last 4 years has been um, really eye-opening for me. And every day I find new ways that I need to heal and that I need to come through. Um, and a lot of those moments I take integration while I do the dishes or while I clean up or while I play with my kids. Those moments of joy, that's what I want more in my life. That is what I want more time to enjoy those things. Um, and finding time to meditate on top of all that was definitely impossible. Um, so today I'm just going to show you a quick little practice that I like to do. Basically, every time I come inside, there's no tools. However, I do have this beautiful little piece of amethyst. It's helping me to stay aligned and stay connected. It helps me to just find focus and be able to intuitively and confidently bring my words to this screen right now. Um, I will have timestamps in the bottom. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I really appreciate you being here for my journey. And even if this video comes and finds one person who realizes that they don't have to focus on making things so hard and they just need to really keep it simple. Find that vision in your head that suits you, that makes you comfortable, that helps you realize that you have your own energy and that you are in control of that and you have the choice to use it and put it out how you see fit. Um, at the end of the day, we just want to put out love, right? We want to put out love and bring it in. That is the cycle. That is the mission that we're here to do. Um, some of us are here to lead, some of us are here to guide, some of us are here to heal, some of us are here to simply just be, to just be happy. And the more you are happy, the more you heal yourself, you heal everyone around you. And it almost becomes this ripple effect that feeds out into the world. Okay, so for today, um, again, I will be envisioning myself engulfed in rainbow flame, as if that fire comes within me. And when I hold my hands out, if you've ever had a bonfire or fire, you always see those little shots that always come up. The flankers, the fire buggies, we like to call them with our kids, whatever you see them as. Those little sparks that shoot out of the fire. That's what comes out of my hands. And I like to put my energy out on the wind. I like to put it out to Mother Gaia. I like to put it out so that anybody who comes across that energy flowing through the wind today will get that little piece of love sparked within them that gives them some sort of comfort, that gives them those little chills. It gives them some sort of present that there's a love out there for them too. And of course, love presents in all different ways for everybody. Um, I don't know who this affects. I just know that my energy of love put out into this world makes a difference. And however I see to do that, it makes that difference for me, and that is my truth. Um, you may feel more comfortable with one color. You may feel more comfortable with pretending and imagining that you have a bubble wand and you're simply taking in a deep breath of love and light and blowing love and light back out to those bubbles so they can float off into the wind. And when they pop, they can spread love. There's lots of different ways that we can come up with. That's one I like to try to do with my kids. My apologies for the vehicle driving past right now. I am outside doing this, so, on my front lawn. Yeah, it's been a huge comfort zone for me, but it's good. It's good. Okay, so basically all I'm going to do is take in a deep breath, breathe it out, and do that as much as I need to just find that sense of calm, that sense of peace. Now I do this a lot, so for me it's very intentional. I take a deep breath, shoot my energy down into the earth, I bring it back up, I open and align my chakras, I reach my energy up through this pillar of light, and as that light radiates through me, I put it out to everybody, to all of humanity. I put it into the ocean and imbue the ocean behind me with love. I again put it on the wind. Sometimes all it takes is just 5 minutes. Absorb the sun, get out in nature, take some calming breaths, do whatever you need to do to find your sense of peace today. And remember that meditation doesn't have to be hard. It really doesn't. This 2 seconds of just breathing and being open to your own energy and allowing it to flow through you however you feel comfortable, however it makes you happy. And that's all we need to do. Mudras are another one that I like to include. This is a solid one here. You can do some research into those. They all work in different ways. I'll use them a little more in my healings as we go forth. Thank you for joining me. This was a really random video and it wasn't quite what I had expected, but if you've made it this far, please like, share, or subscribe, and I hope that it helps you bring some sort of sense to it. Energy is all around us. It's in everything we do, and we have the choice to control it and put it out however we see fit. Um, and for me, as long as it's being done with the energy of love, it makes a huge difference. Thank you.